Vanessa Kelly, and I'm just here. It's Wednesday, so time for some wind down yoga. This one's going to be about 10 minutes long, and it is all about legs up the wall. So find a wall, find a spot on the floor next to the wall. I don't even have my mat because I'm on carpet, but if you are on a hard floor, you might want to put a blanket down if you don't have a yoga mat. And the wall and yourself and the floor are the only props that you'll need. Beautiful. Let's go. All right, make sure you can see me. Oh, that's my hand. All right, so we begin legs up. Nice and simple. So you can do this by kind of shimmying yourself up to the wall like this, lying down, and then swinging those legs up. Nice and easy. And this is always a great position to take at the end of the day when you have been in the opposite position all day. So with the legs down and the heart above your feet. So we're just kind of reversing that now. So I hope you can join me. And I'm going to bring my hands to my belly. But you can have your arms down by your sides. And I invite you to close your eyes. Breathe through your nose. Just breathing naturally. Smooth and calm. Maybe even starting to make those exhales a little bit longer than your inhales. If you're kind of holding on to a little bit of tension, finding it hard to settle, you might want to take 3 big sighs by inhaling smooth and long. Big sigh out through the mouth. 2 more in your own time. And just let that breath return to its natural state. And we're going to just start here by bringing the feet into a butterfly. So soles of the feet together, knees wide. And you can even hold behind these underneath your knees or thighs and support them there. Good. And then bringing a little bit of activity to this. We're going to bring hands to the insides of the thighs. So you're sort of pressing the hands into the thighs, pressing the thighs out, but then you're going to press the thighs into the hands. So my thigh is doing this and my hand is doing that, and they're doing that at the same time. So we're creating sort of an equal and opposite force. And then you can let go of that resistance and you can maybe guide those knees a little bit wider. And then from that depth, maybe using your inhale, kind of press those knees into the hands. And then maybe take them out a little bit further. Really good. From here, right leg goes up. And we're going to bring this left leg onto the right thigh. So coming into like a figure 4 stretch or kind of an upside down pigeon. And you can start here. Again, you can bring a little bit of weight to this knee and kind of guide it out. If this is not enough for you, then you can always bend this knee. That kind of lifts my bum up a little bit. You might have a little bit more space, but I'm just bending this lifted leg to bring this foot a little bit closer to me, which makes it a little bit of a stronger stretch. Just using those exhales to soften. Changing sides. So bringing that leg up and then bending into that right knee this time. Left leg up, right knee bent. Can bring it a little closer. Maybe you can notice the difference between the two sides. Again, this knee can kind of be guided out. I wouldn't push, but you can just kind of use that hand as a little bit of weight. Beautiful, releasing that leg up. Let's just stay here for a couple of breaths. Beautiful. From here, I'm going to hold behind the right leg and just bring it a little bit closer towards you, so a hamstring stretch. Really good. You can maybe play around with, and you can't see my foot, I'll bring it down. You can flex those toes towards you, or you can point them away and just notice what that does to your stretch, and find either one of those which feels best for you, or maybe it's somewhere in between. Changing sides, so right leg can go to the wall, left leg coming slightly towards you. Again, maybe flexing or pointing with that toe, finding the level that works for you. Again, noticing how this feels compared to the other side. Really good. Both feet coming down. And from here, we'll keep that left leg up, but the right leg, we're going to take a one-legged happy baby. So we're going to bend that knee down, and you can keep it here, but instead of hugging it to the midline, we're kind of going to take it out to the right armpit and hug it there. So you can stay there, or you can bring the sole of that foot towards the ceiling and hold either behind the back of that thigh or to the outside of the foot, bringing it to a half happy baby. I've taken my left arm, you can't see it, it's out to the side here for a bit of counterweight. And I'm just kind of drawing that down. If you can't reach up there to that foot, you can hold behind this thigh and do the same, or even grip around your ankle. So quite often, if you just have your legs up the wall, it can be, I guess, boring or just quite simple. But if we're adding in these extra movements, extra mobility exercises, stretches, poses, then you're getting lots of that leg up the wall time, kind of with a lot of other bonuses thrown in. Beautiful. Changing sides, you can let that right leg come up, and then we're going to hug the left leg down. Taking it off, instead of to the middle of the chest, off to the left armpit. You can stay there, or you can lift it up into that half happy baby. Right arm coming out as a counterbalance. Good, both of those legs coming up, arms out by your sides, and we'll just stay here. closing your eyes and sinking down. Letting everything soften, let go, especially the face, around the jaw and your forehead. And slowly coming out, we're going to walk those feet down. So sort of hugging those knees to the chest. You can wrap the arms around your knees. Maybe a little turn of the head from side to side. Rolling yourself onto your side. Pressing yourself up. Finding yourself into a comfortable seat. And just finishing there. Thank you for joining me for some Wednesday wind down. I'll see you on the mat soon.